I bet. My friend Mazda. Okay, alright. See, man. They don't love it. It doesn't either for me. I go to it and then I do it, but then it never lets me have the one that I choose. All right, y'all. This is number 5. Mazda up 3-1. I got lucky on one just because I had a good start. I had a good start on one and just kept going. But you know, with this one we coming back with this one. It's gonna be 3-2 after this one. I can't let him go 4-1 on me. And I know he don't want to be 4-1. You gotta throw the game. You don't want it to be Mazda versus 1. Kill fans. Let me see. Okay, I gotta tell you. Let's go serious. Man, I had to do something because I was a kid getting smacked. That's what I'm going to be depending on this one, too.
EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Return. I'm returning it. I want to return it. I want to defer it.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his
nope. You're not getting me. As long as that guy didn't get me.
They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Ooh.
Right to the air is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it.
And he's taking down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Damn it.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. It was just 3rd down and short, but he can get off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just a 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did.
Nice block.
And he's able to get this one out close.
That guy blocked 2 guys in 1 block. Do you see that shit? That was dope.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. 7 yards there and a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. 7 yards on the pickup there. And 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Inside and
Just
outside.
A gain of a yard there, now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought your nose guard had me right there.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Oh, shit. No juke. He said, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that around here. Man, lay your ass down.
For a Raven first. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Oh, my goodness.
But he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll run with Dobbins. And
Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K.
Yeah.
Dobbins.
Oh. That's Ray Rice, dog. Reincarnated.
Upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a hit.
Get it. Oh, come on, dog. I was waiting for that this whole time, and he didn't even get it.
I didn't do this in when you return
damn it.
kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now it's Herbert.
Yes.
Get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown.
It needed that, bro. The momentum just swung, dog.
And the point after.
Let's go.
And it's good to make it 14.
I need this, man. I need it, man.
So they throw the pick six.
Every lad, let's get it. Oh. You want to run that? You want to run that back? You want to run that back? Oh. Damn, did the hit stick too early?
25-yard line.
Oh, man. God. Dang. Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this
What?
plate?
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there on the catch.
How are you guys?
70 yards.
Bro.
How
are you that open? What? It was to you guys over there doing. What the?
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I don't like how that just worked out. No, you're really about to get it. Boom! Oh, damn.
Williams is in for a Charger touchdown.
Damn, I was right there, too. I could have clipped your ankles, fumbled, ran it back.
And the Chargers are back with a score.
Block that. Block that kid. Block that shit.
And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
If I would have, I should have, I could have. Oh my gosh.
The Baltimore offense has set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Oh, you think you got me? Okay. Okay, how about this one?
Throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's going deep for Bateman.
Oh, my gosh.
Complete.
What the?
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What the?
After
That's
an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he'll return this midfield to the 47-yard line.
All right.
Well,
You know what?
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Yeah. You're going to need that. Need that. You're going to need that. There we go. Hey, I'm coming in, too. I'm about to sack your ass, dog. I'm about to sack the shit out of it.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Bro.
And he'll follow his
We should know by now that Williams means Eckler down the middle.
Back-to-back big plays have him on the move on first down. Once more, here's Eckler.
Oh.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Out to his left.
Oh my gosh. Jones just runs right by him.
Justin Herbert.
Unbelievable.
From 11 yards out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I'm about to block your shit right here. Never mind.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we're tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn, right into him.
Stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be
double duke.
See the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They go play action with Jackson. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. That's going deep for Bateman. On ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
You gotta be.
Chargers are gonna get it back.
You got to be. No, you're gonna fight your way back on this. Come here. Fight your way back over here.
They've got momentum on their side. They were once
No. Eckler, down the middle.
14 as they look to put together a drive to get him the lead.
Oh, thought I had the hit stick on you. No, don't daddy nothing. Watch out, I'm locked in. Hold up, little boy.
Here's Herbert.
Give me the ball. What's up?
Oh, that's nice. For the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh, dog.
Mike Williams.
Ain't no way.
On the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
That's crazy.
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off,
Don't dad nothing.
let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I was trying to chase him.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Position after the big play.
Oh, this is a touchdown right here. This is a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh! What the fortitude?
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Oh, they're going to blame it on the timing?
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Okay. 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 Back in it. Back in it.
Lamar Jackson, 14 yards.
Oh.
Extra point away from
get it. Get it. Oh, damn.
Of the first half.
Needed that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time.
Got him.
Herbert has it knocked free.
Get it. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
The defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat.
You're damn right. Yes. Touchdown. Damn it, no.
Has to act like he's knocking the
Chill,
ball
little
free.
dog.
They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the
We
time.
got
That's
to
what they're trying to
capitalize.
preach.
Got to capitalize right here. Capitalize on what we got.
Here's Jackson. Flushed
Oh
out right.
my God. Oh. Oh my gosh. There's no way.
The Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
There's no
Well,
way.
combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big
Interception.
one because
Pick six.
And it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Tucker's
Let's go.
Good,
Let's go.
Regain the lead. Well, Charles, I think think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense
Hey,
has to
watch
boost
out,
it
sit
up
down
a
over
little
there.
bit because you're thinking to yourself,
I want you to get in my.
let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Stay right there.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a good half. It's an incredible half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored.
Oh my gosh. There's no way you just juke that guy standing right in front of you like that.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
Oh.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And able to get this one to the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Up the middle with Eckler. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's 3rd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
What the?
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down.
No way. I was in the back of the blue line. They gonna tell me. Give me that.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man
That's
complete.
crazy.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right
relax,
now
dude.
of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased
Got
off
it.
the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Ooh.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Herbert on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, he said, sit that shit down. He didn't even want to intercept it. He backhanded the shit out of the ball, out of that ball.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
He's got the red
just
X, bro.
Moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Bro. Not the red X. No, I ain't going nowhere near you, dog. Move! Oh my goodness. I mean, we on the same team or what? This guy. Let's check this replay. Are you blocking me or the other guy? Like, what?
What are you going to call that? And they called it double it. A dime, which is just very simple for them.
Double that and give it to the next person. I don't want that shit.
Love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
When there's zombies, you open this, and then
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
In motion left goes a tight end. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
So that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. Then his pass is intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
And the Chargers are going to
no
take
way.
41.
Forced it. That was my fault. That's on me, baby. It's on me, baby.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position.
You know what? No more of this. No more of this nonsense.
Here comes Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
Damn, fool, you got 21 points in the second half. You just decided to go off on the second quarter.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Big strides, look at him go. Way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 52 yards. And the Chargers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Damn.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like a on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson now on the move to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a pretty athletic run right there.
Let's go.
Inside the 40. 117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Goodness.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Buying time to his left. Pass to the sideline.
Let's go.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Again, it'll be Edwards. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Daddy.
That's cool.
Dobbins. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's not going to get in.
What?
They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. So a drive that covers almost the entire length of the field will result in 0 points.
That frustration is not just going to be felt by the guys on offense either. It's going to be felt throughout the entire team, isn't it? I mean, we've been there before, right? We've seen it. That deflation can go through the entire ranks. They got to really work to make sure it doesn't affect them going forward.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Finding Williams once more. Complete.
No.
Into space at the 45. Still going. He may go. Mike Williams.
Where's he running like that? Where's he running like that?
Obviously, Charles,
God damn it.
well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong 2nd half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
Oh, disrespectful.
That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins.
I'm getting your ass, dog.
Half,
no way.
Strong in the 2nd and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back
right
out
there
ready
too.
to send it away.
It's right there, man. Bless
Hill
you.
is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Put points right here.
Jackson.
Points right here. Points right here.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Under a heavy rush and down.
Let's go. You ain't scoring. I don't care. Good shit, dog. Hell yeah. GG's, man. All right, y'all. Yep, I get with you.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the
first.
Not
All right,
only did we
stream.
have the
I get
lead
with y'all.
change after intermission,
Next
but
round.
they were able to pitch the